Face Forward supports the community by supporting local artists. We're an artist-centered organization that supports artists in 5 core impact areas. Those are engaging them in a socially conscious community, creating growth opportunities and networking for them, exposing their work through social media and other avenues, compensating them for work, and providing them with unique performance opportunities.
So Face Forward works with organizations who each have their own community, and they ask us to bring a certain theme or particular focus to the show, and then we book our artists accordingly so that they fit into that show focus. We ask them to research the community, to bring work that's relevant to the community, and to perform intentionally for the audience in that community.
So we really wanted to cultivate a stronger education component and education programming for our artists so that our artists could cultivate what it means to be socially conscious artists. We don't define what it means to be socially conscious as an organization, but we do really pride ourselves in allowing space for those kinds of dialogues to happen about different issues that are happening locally especially. So we bring in artist educators that can help facilitate those dialogues and trust that our artists will be able to speak to those experiences as well.
Artists who join Face Forward identify themselves as influencers in their community, as people who want to spur positive social change to create improved well-being for all constituents. The community itself is a brotherhood and sisterhood for artists. It's a place to go to find resources. It's a place to go to share talents, to perform, to partake in dialogue, to improve one's awareness. And we want to continue to build that community and to build a nurturing community for all artists so that we can spur more social change by way of their work.
So it's more than just mindlessly performing something. It's a very, very intentional process, and it actually can be quite vulnerable for the artists because they're sharing not only their work but their heart.
The purpose of the artist gatherings is for artists to get together, and in these artist gatherings they're able to share ideas and to start working on collaborative projects, to bring in resources and really think about how we can use our artist community in order to better the local community. And what we do with that, we're creating an opportunity for artists to see each other, to talk to each other, to celebrate the community, to share difficulties, challenges, successes, to share ideas, to share upcoming projects. And the reason why we're doing this is because we realize that, especially for artists in the beginning of their way or artists that are new to the Twin Cities, having this support is really essential in having successful projects that are effective.
One thing that I think Face Forward has is, instead of just having kind of like a service provider client relationship, is we definitely try to establish more personal, trusting relationships with the artists that we have that comes with the community. So we're not just there to shoot photos, we're there to be their supporters, we're there to be their friends. We're not just the people that shoot their work, we're their fans.
Using art for social change allows people to get out of their heads a little bit more and more in touch with their hearts.
I believe that art has the power to liberate people. It has the power for redemption, because when art happens and when it's in a shared experience, whether you're the audience member or you're the artist, something in you becomes alive and you feel empowered. And there's room for expression, there's room for communication, and there's room for feeling something together. And that is something to really fight for.